Konami has trademarked Castlevania and Metal Gear Rising in Japan. Well, it's Akumaju Dracula, technically. All right. It's fair to say that Konami isn't the force it once was in the world of video games. Not so long ago, it was competing with the likes of Capcom, Sega, and Nintendo at the top of the market. But these days, uh, it's more content, pushing out moderately successful titles like Super Bomberman R and less profitable reboots like Contra Rogue Corps. However, the news that the company has applied for fresh trademarks for Castlevania, where he says Akumaju Dracula, which I guess is the Japanese name of it, which is one of the Japanese name for the series, and Metal Gear Rising has predictively got tongues wagging. Trademarks are renewed all of the time, so this doesn't necessarily mean that we're getting new video games, although the recent Metal Gear related tweets will have gotten fans joining the dots regardless. Okay. So, then they go on to talk about, the Castlevania series and the Metal Gear series and how some of the more recent games weren't as good as their predecessors. So, you know, one can only hope that these fresh trademarks mean that they're going to work on some new titles. Me and Josie talked about this. We're waiting to see if Konami shows up at E3 and if they announce anything because, Konami, they don't get the bulk of their um, revenue from video games. They get it from, I believe, like pachinko and other types of gambling. So, you know, they don't have like monetarily, they don't put much effort into video games these days. So, I'd like to see this go somewhere. But maybe at E3, if they're there, they'll announce some new Castlevania and Metal Gear games. One can only hope. So let's wait and see for that.